Hello everybody and welcome back to Crypto for another video. Guys, if you'd like to pick up some free airdrops, check out this video right over here, as well as TAPGOAT and from the House of Crypto, TAPGOAT. However, right now Coq Inu is looking extremely interesting because from the weekly chart it looks like we could be potentially heading away straight to the up, and we pull back into a perfect area where I see as a perfect buying opportunity. And also in this video we're going to be talking about Bonk, because Bonk, it looks like it's about to erupt, Pickle and multiple other coins. So guys, you need to strap onto your boots, put on your rocket helmets. So let's get into the video. Alright, we're going to do a quick little deep dive where I reckon could be best buying opportunity for Coq Inu and multiple other coins. So let's quickly get into Coq, because so far the current market cap is $138 million market cap. And check this out, guys, this is looking beautiful, because if we take a look at this area here, after we created this move, we then exploded our way to the top, forming almost like a running bottom. That's one of my favorite trading strategies, and it looks like here we've almost done the same, but not quite. But what do we notice here? We've noticed that this is a low, this is lower low, and this is a lower high, and potentially we should be continuing our way to the upside. We should be breaking above from this clustered area right over here, and that will be a fantastic potential trade coming in. You could either get in now, for instance, and just hold, and if you do drop back down to this level, don't be too fearful, because at the end of the day, structurally it's looking like we should be exploding our way to the upside. And this area here is a fantastic area of buying opportunity, because you shouldn't worry too much about dipping down. This area here, it looks like a perfect lower high, so we should be expecting a return back to the last all-time highs and beyond. How high can we go? Guys, I can see at least 20x or maybe a little bit more from Coq Inu. It won't make us millions. Well, it depends on how much you put in. We should be expecting a decent gains coming in for the Coq Inu. It's certainly one of those, high quality premium meme token. It doesn't have crazy volatility like some of the newer memes that comes out from the base, Blast, or even from Solana network. This is one of the safest plays. But anyway, I digress. So if you like to get in roughly anywhere around about here, and then you should be good for the long haul. But if we go check their current market size, $138 million. How many in circulation? 69 trillion. Take a look at the current market cap. It's at $138 million market cap. 10x from here puts the market cap at 1.3 billion. 20x, it put the market cap at 2.6 billion. Guys, potentially we could even see 100x for Coq Inu. So essentially, I believe how the burn mechanism works is basically as Coq Inu price goes up, then the more tokens they'll burn, which should drive the price even higher. So quite possibly we should maybe seeing 100x for Coq Inu. Can we get much higher than that? I'm not so sure, guys, because one, the market cap's high enough as it is, and in order for us to see 1000x, it would take the market cap around about $137 billion market cap. So I'm not sure if that's quite possible, but at the end of the day, we don't know what might happen within the crypto space. So why don't we move on to the next one, and that is going to be Bonk. As we can see, Bonk looks a lot more juicier in terms of the chart setup, because all we got to do now is quite essentially just break above this level here, and then we'll be pretty much into the promised land. However, for anyone that's been holding all the way down here, congratulations, because you will be up roughly round about 5,000, just over 5,000% move to the upside. So hats off to all of you. But for anyone else who's looking to get in and try to maximize or try to capitalize in this potential rise to the upside, well, firstly, we did miss this level right over here. Potentially, we might even see a return back into the zone right here. So it might be worth just holding out for this level, for the price to retrace back down into these levels here before we see a potential continuation to the upside. And if that happens, at least you can capture more gains, or at least a little bit more gains once we do come back down into this zone. All right, enough of the digression. So let's take a little bit more deeper dive into this chart. We just need to break from this level, and then we should go to a much more bigger price. The only thing is, if you take a look at the market cap, it's currently at $1.92 billion market cap. 10x will put the market cap at $19 billion. Potentially, we could see that happening in the bull season. However, can we go much higher? I'm not so sure, guys, unless there are mechanisms behind the scenes that's able to reduce the amount of token supply, then quite possibly we could see a much more bigger price coming in. And who knows, guys, we might even peak at 1 cent. And if we do, I'll see a massive retracement back down to lower prices, um, maybe towards the heights of the bull season. Anyway, this is still a good pick. If you are looking for your 10x, Bonk can do that for you for sure. How much higher though? Not so sure. You need to stick around and find out what goes on in the world of Bonk. Alright guys, so we're going to move on to the next token, and that is going to be Pickle. Pickle, guys, this could be one of the best entry points for Pickle. In my last video, I did say that if you do manage to break above from a small clustered area and continue away to the upside, then we should be able to quite easily head away back to the top. However, I also said that because we're still stuck in the range between the support and the resistance, potentially we could see a little bit more dip, which has happened. So that means you have two choices. One, you can either wait until we get to a little bit more lower prices, or two, you can hold off from trading this coin and wait until we're just about to break up above on this level right up here, so you have a stronger confidence and confidence that we should be heading away back up to the top. So for the meantime, if you've been holding since down here, guys, it's up to you what you like to do. So you can take your profits, wait for it to come back down and then re-enter there again, or you can just hodl, and whenever it comes down further, just add more to your bags. In the game of the crypto space, hodling is actually really important, but most importantly, do not be FOMO'd out. And secondly, whenever we do see a dip from the price of our entry, it's ideal to keep on adding more. None of this is financial advice. The reason why, because eventually once we do see a break to the upside, you'll be carrying a lot more bags and see a bigger profit. Taking a look at the market cap, is currently at $842,000. 10x from here puts the market cap at $8.42 million market cap. 100x from here, it will put the market cap at 84 million. 1000x, it will put the market cap at $842 million. Not even a billion, guys. I reckon Pickle could in fact reach that 1000x move to the upside. So keep this one on your cards or within your radar and keep an eye. Try to accumulate where you can, especially when we go down. Then let's move on to the next one. So let's head over to Success Kid. The market cap is still bouncing around about $3.68 million market cap. And as we can see, we have finally start seeing some volume kicking in. However, if we do come back a little bit further back down, I'll be looking to add a lot more to my bag, because ultimately I reckon this area here will be the lowest low, and I'll be accumulating a lot more down here for a continuation to the upside. I'm still mega bullish on this project. If you take a look at the market cap, I reckon we can easily get 10x from here, and that'll put the market cap at $36 million market cap. 100x away from here, it will put the market cap at $368 million market cap, and then 1000x, $3.6 billion market cap. This should be a no-brainer, guys. At the end of the day, I'm not flooding this coin at all, but I simply do believe in Success Kid. I reckon with Success Kid, it's perhaps going to be one of the most OG meme out of them all, and we should be able to reach at least in 1 billion market cap by the heights of the bull season. If we go much higher, then I reckon we might be able to peak or maybe go slightly above the $0.6 billion market cap. Next coin. Alright guys, it looks like Birdog is in fact being pulled back down slightly bit more. This is ideal. Anyway, within this range here, I will look to accumulate a lot more of Birdog, because eventually I can see us literally breaking up from here, just so we can retest back towards the last all-time highs of around about 1 cent mark. Guys, this is still a pretty decent trade if you're looking for a short-term trade, because if you pull out the measuring tool from here all the way back to the last all-time highs, is that all-time highs? Yes, that's all-time highs. then we should be expecting a nice and juicy 87% move to the upside. However, we're not in it for the short haul. I reckon we can still see a potential 1000x for Birdog. Watch this space because I reckon Birdog should be able to be smashing his way to the top. Next coin, that is going to be the infamous black Coq Inu, because what do we see here? What we see is essentially is actually retesting the resistance line up here multiple times. And what else do we notice here? We notice a lower low, and then a lower high. But if we squeeze into the chart, because we like to squeeze into the chart, of course, it looks like that we are forming this rounding bottom as well. That gives me the confidence that we should be able to break our way to the upside, or at least above the resistance line. Let me just recorrect this a little bit like that, because we had peaked above it right up here. So that means as long as we continue forming this rounding from the bottom, we should be pumping our way to the upside, at least for the short term. This could be quite an easy trade back up to this level right up here. Guys, this could be a very good trade for us to get back into this level of right up here. Let's pull out the measuring tool so we can measure exactly how much percent in gains there could be had. All right, 155% move to the upside. So if you put in $1,000, you receive $1,570 just from this trade. So guys, if you're going to get into Black Coq Inu, as long as we see Coq Inu go towards like 10x, 20x, I reckon it's going to be dragging Black Coq Inu at least back up towards the last all-time highs. How much higher can we go for Black Coq Inu? Probably not that much more higher, but I'm going to give you my prediction for this project, because I know there are some of you viewers that's always appreciate and actually like my Black Hawk Inu updates. So I'm going to give you one right now and give you my conservative predictions. So if you do get back up towards the last all-time highs, that would at least give you 1,397% move to the upside, and that is not too shabby. That is still going to be pretty decent gains. Would it be the best gains in this coming bull season? Most definitely not. But at least for the sake of reaching back towards the last all-time highs, I reckon that is still on the cards. Can we go much higher than this? Maybe if we are lucky. I don't know. Maybe another 10x, maybe even 50x all in all. But let's wait and see how it plans out. Only invest where you can afford to lose. If you don't see much gains coming in after your 10 or 20x, it might be worth pulling your profits out and to reinvest into other coins. I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you're new or you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe to my channel right over here. 3, 2, 1. Hit the bell notification, and I will see you all in the next one.